Going on YouTube, Cloverballs here back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today we're hopping back into the rank ladder to feature an ironleaves team that got 6-3 at the recent Charlotte Regionals, just barely missing out on day 2. And anytime you get a result like that with ironleaves, we've got to feature you on the channel. So this is a team made by Kasun Thompson, who has gotten rank 1 on the ladder before with the Iron Bundle Landorus Incarnate team. So he was back at it again in Charlotte and just barely missing out on day 2. And with a team like this, man, this guy is absolutely insane, and in a good way, of course, right? We got Thundurus here. With Prankster Thundurus, of course, is something that we used a little bit in Sword and Shield, not as much in Scarlet and Violet. It's very niche, but you can see the combination here with Iron Leaves, right? You can set the electric terrain, and then that'll activate Court Drive, and then you get a boost, right? And in this case, Iron Leaves is Jolly, so we're going to be getting potential speed boost here. Actually, let me take a look at these EVs, right? I think he is Jolly, and yes, he is. Yes, he is. All right, and then we've got Raging Bolt here with Rising Voltage. So again, with Rising Voltage with Electric Terrain, you're just doing double the damage. So that's a really nice tech move there for Raging Bolt, and it's a slow Raging Bolt too. So if you had a Trick Room setter, Raging Bolt could definitely thrive in it. And guess what? We do. We've got Comfey here with Triage, right? So Triage is pretty cool. You get to heal your Pokemon. And just all around good priority healing, by the way, right? And then at the same time, you've got Synthesis to heal yourself. It's very bulky. You've got Rocky Helmet, of course. You got Terra Steel as well, so this will resist potential poison / steel damage, ideally. And then the Flutter Mane here is Terra Stellar with a Focus Sash, and it has Taunt. Okay, so I'm just looking at potential combinations here. You can just simply lead Thundurus, Iron Leaves, set the terrain, and deal as much damage as you can with Iron Leaves, and then clean up in the back, with Comfey setting up Trick Room, and then Raging Bolt can come in and start clicking Rising Voltage, right? That's like one idea that I see right off the top of my head with something like this. Then maybe Heatran and Flutter Mane are very matchup specific. Assault Vest Heatran is pretty cool, especially with Magma Storm, just trapping things, and then just either mitigating their damage or just literally forcing pins because they're trapped. And then at the same time, Assault Vest will let you take a good amount of special attack damage coming from stuff like Flutter Mane, another Raging Bolt as another example. And then Heavy Slam could potentially snipe some of these Flutter Manes as well, right? Depending on their investment. So, couple cores here, you get a Dragon Fairy Steel core, just right off the rip, with Raging Bolt, Heatran, and Flutter Mane. And then your strong grass type here is Iron Leaves with Ally Switch, so that's going to be cool to pull off in some ladder games if we get a chance to do it. But other than that, Side Blade is going to do a ton of damage, even Leaf Blade as well. So, both stab moves, and then, close combat, probably pretty good for Incineroars, I would imagine, right? So, hopefully we can get some cool wins with this Iron Leaves team. So without further ado, let's just go straight into the ranked battles. All right, we've got Noah here from Noah's Ark, and he's got a Gouging Fire. And Gouging Fire is going to rise in usage because of the Charlotte Regionals. By the way, I want to correct myself when I spoke about the Iron Leaves here. Yes, it is Jolly, but it should still get an attack boost here. Just because it has such a high attack stat, from what I understand. Yep, exactly. So he's max. He's got Tornadus. He's got Grimmsnarl. So he's got 2 Prankster Pokemon. I never liked that, by the way. I always think one is good, or one is enough, I should say. But listen, he doesn't have an Intimidator, and I've got Psychic stuff, I've got Grass stuff. What can I really do here? Not a whole lot, actually. How can I do this? I guess Heatran could do something, in all things considered. He's got a lot of fairy weaknesses here. Like, what's stopping, like, Terra Fairy Flutter at the end of the day? Especially if I can heal it back. You know what? I'm going to do something really interesting. I'm going to go this route. Okay, and then let's end with Raging Bolt. And let's go with the Comfey. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Wow, so really, we're going to lead some support options here. Now I have to be careful with my Electric Terrain. I don't want to boost his Raging Bolt as well, but it just might have to end up being that way. I don't know if I brought the right 4. I've never really played a team like this, so we'll see. See what happens. And how he leads this. He's got to lead one of the Prankster Pokemon. Yeah, there's one of them. So there's Tornadus and Gouging Fire. That's fine. That's actually the worst one to bring here, just because I could not really hit it. Technically I could have. Alright, we got Wild Bolt Storm here, so we can definitely do this. And we also have Scary Face to reduce speed. It's just honestly tough, but I'm gonna go for this anyway, and I'm just gonna click Protect here. I can technically hit a Shadow Ball, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see if he even a straight Terastallization. Is this like straight Terra Fire? Like, what's he afraid of here? I'm curious. This has to be like straight fire. Oh, it's Grat. Okay. All right. I mean, that resists electric stuff too, but now my Flutter Mane can hit you. So we're gonna protect on the Flutter. I would imagine this is something like Tailwind. Oh, it's just straight Bleak Wind. Okay, that's fine. All right, we should take this relatively well, unless he doubles in on the... Oh, Thunderous Voice. Oh, that's great. That's very good news. And we hit on our Wild Bolt Storm. That's also very nice. All right, can I get some para? No para. And oh, he has Iron Head. What? He's got the tech too. Uh-oh. He's got the tech too. All right, but now what we can do is Scary... I don't want to lose the Flutter just like that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to still go for a Wild Bolt Storm, and we might have to switch you out here into the Raging Bolt. And I'm going to be careful here. Yeah, let's just do that. And I want to try and remove the Tornadus here. And then even if he gets off a Tailwind, I can always Scary Face, ideally. My Raging Bolt is still probably going to be slower no matter what, but we'll see. Alright, so here we go. Booster Energy activating. Alright, we get a special attack boost, which is nice. Bleak Wind yet again, we should be fine. Thunderous avoids again. Thunderous, double dodge. Yo, the Clover Luck coming in clutch. Wild Bolt Storm. Can I get a para? Tornadus cannot put on its glasses, and we do get the para. Can I get the para hacks? Are we gonna get some extreme Clover Luck here? Let's see. Can I get the paralysis? And we do. Yo, we got all the Clover Luck in one turn. Oh my goodness. He had no Tailwind either. Oh boy. And there's Chien-Pao. Okay. So here's what we're doing. Listen, we can always click Thunderclap here. We've got a lot of things going for us, in all things considered. I do want to at least set the electric terrain here. And I can technically Terra. Alright, I've got all the rising voltage pressure here, man. I kind of want to just go for it. You know, especially into the Chien-Pao here. Gouging Fire looks interesting here to like just simply one-shot. But look, I know I even have Thunderclap here. So he could even just simply protect. But yeah, so like we can still like click a priority move here. Alright, we'll click Thunderclap. Let's see what he does. His best bet is to protect. Alright. If he wants to go for the ice move, he's out of luck. Alright, we haven't won yet, of course. But Flutter Mane is looking good in the back, in the grand scheme of things. There's the electric terrain, so we're going to get a nice boost, right? Not that it's going to matter, just because, again, he does have a Sash. Oh, we do get a Thunderclap here, so we will get it down to Sash. Alright, there is the Sash. That's good, in a way. Alright, and he didn't click Sucker Punch. Unless, I don't think he did. There's the Icicle Crash. He went into the Thunders. That's a good play. Okay. He does do that. Can I get another pair of hacks? He goes for the Dragon Claw. Okay. So that should do a fair amount of chip damage. But I've got Comfey here. I've got Draining Kiss priority. I can even heal back my Raging Bolt, ideally. You know, again, I do have the terrain. I also have Dazzling Gleam pressure with the Flutter Mane, and I can just simply, you know, just remove everything right off the bat. Maybe I want to save the Flutter for the end. Let me go into Comfey here. I'm going to go into Comfey. I do expect the Raging Bolt to protect, ideally, at the same time. So, here's what we do. I do still want to pin that slot either way. He does have the Iron Head, though. That is the problem. In the grand scheme of things. So, I think I kind of have to start. But I just want to get my Raging Bolt back up healthy, and then, again, I can technically just nuke this Gouging Fire. you know, with Draco, and I think that will be the way to go. Let's see if this can actually kill the Gouging Fire. So Floral Healing comes out, getting Raging Bolt healthy, so it can take maybe potentially 2 attacks here. Night Slash comes out, still doing Night Slash. All right, but anyway, Draco Meteor comes out, doesn't KO, but again, puts it in range of Flutter Mane for Dazzling Gleam. All right, and there's the Iron Head. All right, Comfey actually lives. That's actually pretty funny. All right, and there's the Rocky Helmet chip, right? So here's what we do. We could Draining Kiss to Chien-Pao, and we can even Thunderclap the Gouging Fire, ideally. So we got a bunch of priority moves here, and we're just not afraid. We're not afraid. All right, Draining Kiss. Yeet. Goodbye, Chien-Pao. All right, and now this should pick up. I want to say. We were +1 originally. We're in Electric Terrain. All right, this should do it, even though we did lose our buffs with the Draco Meteor. All right, Gouging Fire, not that bulky from this range. Oh yeah, for sure. I thought it was orange, actually. We get a crit when it didn't matter. Okay, so, alrighty. So Torn down, Chien-Pao down, Gouging Fire down. No protects coming from our opponent. I don't know what he was thinking there. There's the Urshifu. You know, listen. It's pretty much done. We just Draining Kiss, and we click the Thunderclap, and that's gonna be all she wrote. Battle was canceled. Whew. No answer. All right, we've got the GOAT. At least I think that's how you say his name, and a little bit more of a standard team. So he's got Torkoal and Incin, double fire, but he's got the famous Farigiraf that will continue to rise in the meta. Okay. So no priority. Not that I needed priority anyway. This might be a game for Heatran, just because the Torkoal can make me do more fire damage. I can pressure the Farigiraf a little bit. The Urshifu is a problem. However, that being said, I can always do something like this, right? Now, I can't technically use priority. However, I think AV Heatran looks pretty good here. Do I have what I think I have? I do have Earth Power, so that's good in a way. I think he does bring Farigiraf here. In all honesty, like, he does have Incin, right? I want to see if close combat does KO. I do want to see that. So how about this? How about we just go willy-nilly with these two, and then just Comfey and the endgame Farigiraf in the back. Not Farigiraf, the Raging Bolt. I want to see. Life Orb close combat. I don't think so. It's not stab. So if he does lead the Incin, that would be interesting. But I do have Thundurus here. Kind of compensate for that. But we'll see what he does. Alright, Ogerpon-Incin. So we do get intimidated. So that's a little unfortunate. However, I have some ideas. Okay. So here's what we do. He could fake out. But again, I have a lot of options here. I can just simply go Electric Terrain, and I can maybe deal a ton of damage into the Ogerpon. So let me think about this. I can do this, Electric Terrain. I am intimidated. I do have close combat into the Incin, and I also have close combat in the Ogerpon. I just want to see how much damage this does. I'm very curious. Let's see. Alright, he does fake out the Iron Leaf, so that's unfortunate there, but we do get the Electric Terrain going. I could have also switched there. I was very much considering switching the Iron Leaves into the Raging Bolt. Probably would have been the play. Alright. But at least I activate Court Drive. Do get my speed. Alright, I do get flinch, and I'm probably gonna get hit by an Ivy Cudgel here. This probably takes me out. Okay, so I do get knocked out. However, guess what? Guess what? I get Raging Bolt in. I'm surprised. Faked out the Iron Leaves, but not the Thundurus. I guess maybe you know that it's Cobra Cloak. Alright, now we got Rising Voltage Pressure. Okay, so that's gonna be good for us in a way. Alright, now the Ogerpon can click Follow Me. Of course we know that. But listen, this is still gonna do like tons of damage here. I do have Size Blade. I do have Close Combat. Maybe I can just do that over here and see what he does. And I don't even know if Incin wants to take this. Let's see. Rising Voltage is a lot of damage. Rock Ogerpon, huh? Alright, we do see the Terastallization come out. So, that's fine by me. It's Incin. Terra Fairy. Did he think I was going for the Dragon move? Okay. That's fine by me. Here we go. Close combat into the Ogerpon. Oh, it gets it down to sturdy, bro. Oh, it's a crit. I was gonna say, wait a minute. we're very lucky right now. We are very lucky. All right. And what's he gonna do here? I do lose some HP, of course. There is an Ivy Culture. We should take this. We do have some good bulk here. Good job, Raging Bolt. All right. How much does Rising Voltage do it to Incin? Oh, it almost KOs. Incin is so good, man. There's the Flare Blitz. Where are we going? But the fact that he kills Iron Leaves also means he KOs himself. But I've just lost 2 Pokemon in 2 turns. That's the problem. Alright, but I do have Comfey. And I do have Floral Healing Pressure. And not only... I also have Draining Kiss Pressure, is what I am also saying. Here we go. Come on, Comfey, come out here. If he clicks Spiky Shield, sure, he clicks Spiky Shield. And then I can click Trick Room, and then I'm kind of chilling. Alright, here we go, Comfey. And, oh, it's Farigiraf. Okay. That's fine. So I can still click Rising Voltage over here on the Farigiraf. And how do I want to do this? The Ogerpon is a problem. I think Farigiraf lives all of this, but I have Floral Healing. I can keep myself alive. If he kills the Comfey, he's going to take Chip. Alright, and I don't think I need to Terra just yet. I think I'm fine. You know what I do need to do, though? I think I do need damage. I think I will need to Terastallize and click Rising Voltage here. And I am going to click the Floral Healing over onto the Raging Ball. I do expect Spiky Shield here coming out. Alright. Now that being said, he can consider, oh, I just outspeed, I kill. Alright, I do need to get rid of the Farigiraf so I can click a priority move. So I'm putting all my eggs in the basket here with Terra Electric Booster. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, Jesus. I hope I live this. Okay, here we go. Floor Healing. Alright, we should be okay. I think we can take this attack. We just have to get relatively healthier. I think we're fine. Alright, there's the Ivy Culture. Where are we going? Into Comfey? Oh, Comfey lives even with the helping hand! Alright, now again, it's not contact, so he does not get the Rocky Helmet chip. But this might be able to kill... Oh, nice. That's great. Now we always have this pin with the Comfey onto the Ogerpon here. Alright, so that's very good. Comfey living is huge. Oh, the bold-natured Comfey. Urshifu? Listen. Oh, wait. That's the other one. Hold on a second here. Are you Sash is the question. Listen, either way, I think I want to just Thunderclap you and just Draining Kiss you. And always have this priority here. It is the fighting one. Did he did... I think he Terra, right? Yeah, he Terra'd the Incin. So honestly, I think we're fine. I think it is a Sashmon. I think I always want... Oh, this is close. Okay, I still want to keep my Comfey healthy, so I'm gonna Draining Kiss over here. Alright. Oh, we get it. Oh, that didn't even get it to Sash? Oh, shoot, Comfey. This is not good. Alright. But I think we're still... Oh, we click Sucker Punch. Oh, we're fine. That doesn't do any damage. Alright, and we get... this is all the priority moves coming out in one turn. Draining Kiss, Sucker Punch, Thunderclap. It's a priority meta, ladies and gentlemen. It is a priority meta. Okay. 4 times weakness. Damn, come on, Comfey. All right, I think we just went, yo, Comfey and Raging Bolt clutching it out, man. Listen, this guy is thinking, what? I just lost to Comfey? Listen, priority yet again. Battle was canceled once again. Raging Bolt and Comfey cleaning up in the terrain. Oh man, an even more standard team with Raging Bolt, Farigiraf yet again, and the Fire Water Grass Core. Wait, is this the Wolf Glick team? I think it is, man. Yeah, it looks like it. Is that Calm Mind Flutter? Here we go. Wolf already released the team? Even on Patreon? I gotta check that. Not that I'm a Patreon, but... Alright. But, can we beat the Wolf Glick 6? Let's see. I think yet again, like, it's just all about overriding Rillaboom's terrain at the end of the day, right? And then, you know, even Heatran can do well here. Like, again, Incin looks kind of sus, just to, you know, just the fact that it's intimidating the Iron Leaves, but Iron Leaves looks really good against everything else. All things considered. It's just like, okay, do you lead Incin again? I mean, which is fine, but listen, I'm gonna go the same thing. You know, I'm doing the same thing. I see no reason to switch. I don't need the Heatran here. Like, what is this? What is this supposed to do? I guess I can snipe a Flutter. I see no reason to defer. Okay. Let's try it out. How's he gonna lead it? Is he gonna lead the fake out toys, or is he gonna lead something with Flutter Mane? Alright. You've got to bring the Farigiraf. You've got to bring it in the back if anything. Can't lead with it. He led with it! What? He led with it. Okay. Listen, I can click Wild Bolt Storm right now, but you know, again, I can't even click Scary Face, but I can click Electric Terrain. I can do that, and I can still put pressure on that Urshifu, especially with a Leaf Blade, forcing him to switch into Incineroar. You know, I can always do that. What if I click Ally Switch, bro? Yo, is it time? Is it time for Ally Switch and then Wild Bolt Storm? No way. Oh my goodness. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Oh no. This might backfire on me. Let's see. Does he click Close Combat, bro? I don't know what he's gonna do here. Alright, U-turn. Okay. Yeah, see, he wanted to go into Incin. So smart choice there. Smart choice. But I clicked Wild Bolt Storm though, so we'll see what happens here. Incin's gonna have to take... What is this? Ooh. The Raging Bolt. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's gonna resist. He wanted to get into position here. Alright. And it's leftovers. Okay, well, listen. You're still gonna have to take a Leaf Blade at the end of the day. Or a Side Blade, potentially. I can click. I don't really care about the Farigiraf. It's just not really exerting pressure. I have my own Raging Bolt. I have Rising Voltage. Like, I can just click Side Blades here. Like, what's stopping me? Unless you brought Incin, I don't see a problem here. Right? I'm gonna click Electric Terrain. I'm gonna boost him, but... I'm gonna boost him. But... Actually, then I need to do this. I was already faster. But I do have the attack. Alright, here we go. Is this gonna kill? Life Orb? Oh my god, it almost killed. That's so much damage. Oh. Alright, and I lived though. Oh, but he clicked Hyper Voice. Alright, it's Throat Spray too. Right? Tell me it's Throat Spray. Let's see. It's leftovers. Oh, okay, it's not. Well, I thought the other thing was. Alright, so it's not the Wolf Glick 6. Alright, so... Listen, I still got Comfey here. I can do a whole lot. I'm faster than your bull here. and I can do whatever I want. I can go into my Raging Bolt here. I can click Rising Voltage. Alright, we're doing a lot. Okay. So, I am slow. But I do have a special attack boost. And now I think it's time. Like, again, Psyblade's looking really good here. But I still want to just simply click Leaf Blade just in case. He does swap, but it's looking pretty good. And Rising Voltage simply should just pick up from here, especially if I can pick up the Farigiraf. You know, from this range, I think we can. So let's see. Okay, he swaps. Alright. So what's coming in? Oh, he had the Incineroar. Alright. Smart choice there. Okay. So Iron Leaves gets the attack reduced, but we do have Comfey in the back. Alright. But here's the thing. Once I get rid of this, I can click priority moves again. Like, what is Incin gonna do to Raging Bolt here? And I've got Comfey in the back waiting. Alright, Incin does take a little bit, of course. But alright, here's Rising Voltage. This should pick up the Farigiraf, in all honesty. And then we can start clicking priority moves. Yep, there it is. Alright, we're okay. And I might be able to click Close Combat there. Well, we'll see. I don't think I want to switch. There's the Ursh. But look, we always pressure that slot. Alright, like again, Leaf Blade looks really good here. So does Close Combat. We have a lot of things. He didn't Terra yet, I would imagine. Okay. And again, Incin can click Fake Out. But I got the... Oh, I got the speed, ideally. Hold on a second here. I might be able to pick up a Leaf Blade here. This is tough, actually. I'm gonna click Thunderclap over here. Let's see what happens. There's a Terra. Alright, is it Incin or is it the other thing? It is Incin. I mean, it is that thing. So, here's the thing. Surging Strikes, where are you going with it? What are you faking out? Is the question. What do you fake out? There, alright, you fake out that thing. You definitely... you might click Surging Strikes here. But there is the Surging Strikes. Alright, that might KO... Wait. What? You went for the Iron Leaves. Bro. Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. I think my opponent threw... Why? That doesn't make any sense. You had Fake Out, pressured the slot. I don't have Dragon Terra anymore. I don't have Dragon Typing. You had this. I think our opponent kind of threw here. Look. You Terra Watered. Do you have... Are you Scarfed? I think you are. You can switch, but Rising Voltage is just so strong. How do I want to do this? I think the instant parting shots here, he's got to switch the Ursh. There's just no way. So let's Draining Kiss here. And let's click... I'm still going to click Rising Voltage. I just don't see the Urshifu staying in here. Yeah, see, there you go. That's good. That's good. What is this? Is it back to the other thing? Ooh, that's a very prime target. Alright, come on, Raging Bolt. Outspeed this thing. There we go. That should kill the Incin. Unless the Incin lives. Come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. Let's go! Nice! Now, the Comfey has the pressure against the Urshifu. Listen, if he stayed in, he would have just won the game. But he was so scared of the priority Thunderclap. And now he's stuck. Now he has no choice. Alright, there's the Ursh. And we always have a pin on that slot. He's done. Dunzo. Once again, the end combination of Comfey and Raging Bolt looking really good here. Draining Kiss over there. Might be able to pick up if I'm lucky. And then we always click Thunderclap over here, you know, and then we get to find out if he has Protect or not. There, oh, it's over. That's it. All right, we get to pick him up. This guy must be super mad. All right, there it is, Thunderclap. In the electric terrain. Oh my goodness, bro. It's over. Woohoo! You know, Incin is very destructive for Iron Leaves, but what does Incin do against Raging Bolt in the terrain with the booster energy? Oh my goodness. What a fun 3 battles. Alright folks, there it is. There's the rental code once again, and that was a fun 3 games. And listen, Comfey's underrated. I gotta say. I gotta say it's a little underrated. And you know, just having the priority pressure with Draining Kiss into these fighting types and these dragon types is actually really, really nice. And then again, priority healing just to keep your Raging Bolt alive, which is exactly what we did, is great. Now, Iron Leaves, we couldn't really, you know, bring out its full potential, but we didn't really have the position for it, right? But we still got some decent activity out of it, I would say. You know, some chip damage. Incin, yes, it did intimidate, but again, like I said, what is Incineroar gonna do against Raging Bolt in terrain? And I'll tell you, it's gonna drop. So that's great. And then Thundurus was impressive. You know, just setting the electric terrain. You know, we didn't need to click Eerie Impulses or whatever, you know, even though because of the Farigiraf, but that doesn't stop you from clicking electric terrain. And, you know, once you get Raging Bolt going in that terrain, you can pick up any Farigiraf that you want almost, right? And then after that, you know, again, we did have Heatran and Flutter Mane. We didn't need to bring Heatran into any of these games, in all honesty. Flutter Mane, I think we did bring it, you know, in that first game, but we didn't really need it in the end. It was just Raging Bolt doing Raging Bolt things, and then Thundurus, of course, you know, Wild Bolt Storm was good in that first game. All right, so give this one a go. Let us know how you do. Show some love to Kasun Thompson. Follow him on Twitter. All right, follow his channel. He's a great player, and obviously coming up with cool teams like this is something definitely worth deserving of a follow for consideration. All right, but we'll be back with another video in the next one, guys. Peace out and have a good one.